today today we have a special topic. Today this topic is special, and it's about lens. It's about convex lens, concave lens, and we are going to um, know about some important terms related to lens and so on. Okay, at first, what is lens? Okay, lens, as we are looking on it, it is one it is a imaginary sphere, and this imaginary sphere has two curved surface like this and this. And as we know that it is having two curved surface like this and this, and when it has two curved surface and it is a part of a sphere, or it must be part of a sphere, at least one sphere, then that part that part covering two surfaces, two curved surfaces, or that part which must have a spherical surface, or which must contain a part of a spherical surface, it's called a lens. Okay, it must be clear little bit. Okay, and after that, as we have completed lens, then we are going to discuss about what is convex lens. Okay, what is convex lens? Okay, if it is a lens, okay, lens are of two types. Um, it is not only the type of lens we can have. There are two type of lens, and the first type of lens is convex lens. And what is a convex lens? Convex lens is that lens in which the parallel beam of light strikes to a point, and the point in which the parallel beam of light strikes, it is called a focal point. And simply, it is a simple definition: the lens in which the parallel beam of light strike to a point, after they are refracted, it is called convex lens. Okay, after that, what is a concave lens? Okay, we are having a lens like this. Okay, and which is thinner at its center. It is thinner at its center, but thicker at its edges. It is said to be as concave lens. What it is said? It is said to be as concave lens. And as the lens when the parallel beam of light strikes on it, it gets refracted. So it gets refracted when the parallel beam of light strikes on it, and the point in which the refracted rays meet here is called a focal point of concave lens. Focal point of concave lens, and so on, like that. And after that, we are going to discuss some of the important points related to our lens, some of the important terms related to lens. And okay, it is a lens. Okay, and we are going to discuss about center of curvature. What is center of curvature? If it is a lens, then it must be part of two spherical surfaces, and the two spherical surface must have a center, and the center is called the center of the two spherical surfaces, can be simply said as center of curvature. And what is the center of radius, guys? Okay, center of radius of curvature can simply be defined as the radius of this part. Okay, radius of this part, which is equivalent to it, to this part. And what is amplitude? The diameter of this lens or concave lens, the diameter of this lens or concave lens can be simply said as diameter, can be simply said as amplitude. And optical center. Okay, optical center is simply a point in which the lens do not get diverted or do not get refracted, just passes from it. It is called optical center. And what is a principal focus? After the rays are refracted, rays get refracted, then they get to be meet at one point. Okay, then they after the rays get refracted, no, then they come to meet at a point, and the point after refraction to which the rays meet is called, is simply said to be as principal focus. And in which condition principal focus does not occur, guys? In the condition where the optical center one case occurs. Aperture or amplitude, you can understand it clearly. Okay, what is focal length? And focal length, the length from the optical center to the principal focus can be simply said to be as, optical center to the principal focus can be simply said to be as focal length. And okay, what are the differences, common differences between concave and convex lens? We are going to discuss about that. Okay, if it is a convex lens and if it is a concave lens, then what can we see? It is thicker at its center, but it is thinner, not thicker. It is thicker at its edges. That is one. And after I have taught you that it meets at a point and it diverges when the parallel beam of light strikes, then it diverges from a point, and this point is called focal point. You know it well. And it forms a real focus, whereas it forms virtual focus. And after that completed,